Hello everybody, Cold Starcraft here with a Zerg versus Terran with Daddy. That's a interesting name to say the least. Versus Redundant, the blue Terran. Sorry, the Zerg down here is red because I know you are all color blind, so I should inform you as to what color they are. An extremely fast scout by Redundant. Really want to know what is up with this Zerg. What is he doing? A little odd. I guess he's scouting for the both gas right here, although it is only 1 minute into this game. So really, Redundant doesn't even have his supply depot yet. His supply depot is now going up right here. There is, wow, super early scout. Yeah, I agree. And I'm not going to say his name. That's weird. Yeah. I don't like six pools. Yes. I haven't seen a six pool in a really long time. That was really common for a while. You and me both, brothers. So Daddy showing some good behavior, showing some friendly talk, agreeing that super early Zerglings are kind of cheesy, and can be really hard to defend. Man, I haven't had to fight one of those off in a long time. Daddy is now scouting. I'm just going to call him the Zerg. That would make me more comfortable. The Zerg is scouting the Wallen right here, but choosing not to use his Redundant, choosing not to use his first racks for the Wallen, deciding to use his second racks. Interesting decision. We could see 2 racks into fast expand, or we could see 2 racks pressure, or 3 racks pressure. We could see a lot of things considering it's only 2 minutes and 4 seconds into the game. The Zerg's drone is here, going to pick off this SCV, forced to cancel construction to save it, instead putting the full HP SCV on, and now chasing this SCV down. He's only got 10 health. 2 more hits could spell disaster, although, oh, he could have had a surround there. Redundant is choosing to micro this guy around, although losing him. The drone will escape. He's coming back here. He's going to run away, actually. He's satisfied with that SCV kill right before that Marine comes out. Very well done by the Zerg player. Although this hatchery is almost completed. Let's look at production and not units. The orbital command is almost done. So a macro game looks like, well, actually not true. Zerg can take 2 bases and put on pressure and play like 1 base. They are supposed to stay 1 base ahead. At least that's what I hear from Zerg players. Although early pressure coming out, 3 Marines, 2 SCVs. We could see a bunker. Well, we'll have to see what happens here. Very interesting play. This type of play takes a lot of micro. Really, that's what it comes down to with these few units. Who can micro the best and use their units? A bunker going up right now as close as possible. Now, these 3 Marines will take forever to kill this hatchery. 2 Lings popping out right now, microing back. Now there are so many drones. These drones are faster than these Marines. They're going to be able to do a lot of damage. Redundant backing up. Oh, a full surround. He needs to get his back to this wall. Oh, he's not going to be able to do it. This SCV will get picked off. The bunker did finish, though. Oh, jump inside. Oh, he does jump inside. There's 2 SCVs in there, although the Marine not able to make it. So all these drones are going to try to pick off this bunker. And the SCVs are going to try to run away, not getting picked off, and salvaged. Well played by Redundant. I think he could have had a little better micro, maybe backing up with his back to this wall, not allowing or to this cliff face, rather, not allowing his Marines to get a full surround, but the salvage was very well timed. It stopped the Zerg player from being able to mine for quite an excessive time. So, economic damage, hard to measure that damage, but it definitely happened. He didn't lose many units, but was forced to fight with all his drones while Redundant was able to safely mine away. So we'll have to see here. If we look under units lost, just to take a peek, actually Redundant lost a lot more, although the salvage and unit loss tab, it's broken. I'm not exactly sure how it works out, so that might not be a full representative of what happened. Although we will watch this game and see how it folds out. Going with heavy Marines, going with another Marine force, and why did I click that button? Going with another Marine SCV force. We'll have to see what happens here. Possibly going to drop another bunker and use those Marines to fight. There is 12 Lings and 2 Queens on the field right now, and choosing to pick off this Observer, nice scoot and shoot, and able to drop that. That is 100 minerals that the Zerg will have to reproduce. There is a Spine Crawler in the base, took a little bit of damage, but these Marines are able to pop these Zerglings with a little bit of micro. They are able to not take too much damage. 2 Marines at extremely low health, going to be able to pick off the Spine Crawler. This Queen coming out, and if she focused the lower one, she'd be able to do a lot more damage, although these Marines are able to pick off this Zerg and just flowing Marines in. The Zerg player here just doesn't have enough units with this kind of, I wouldn't call this an all-in, but I'll call this very aggressive. I like to play this kind of style against Zergs who expand this early. A lot of racks going down, 6 racks going down for Redundant right now. Really just wants to keep on that Marine pressure. Even the SCV getting in on the action, going to be able to drop this hatchery. What do we see? There is a Bangling's nest, although we do not see any morphing in. There are some Zerglings on the field. These Broodlings will spawn and probably die before they accomplish anything. They actually do soften up these Marines quite a bit. I know with small groups of Marines, those Broodlings can actually cause you a bit of havoc. You'd be surprised. Although Bangling's morphing in right now, these Marines do not have stim. Oh, these army is so separated. If they went all at the same time, they could do a lot more damage. These Banglings are able just to run through here. Too bad they didn't jump in the bunker! Oh, they jumped in the bunker in time. Even though they jumped in the bunker exploded. All the Marines died except for 2 of them, both running away with 10 HP. So if the Zerg would have attacked with all his units at one time, I think Redundant would have lost everything and the Zerg would have been left with more. Although the Zerg is definitely behind at this point, he has no attacking units besides his Queen on the field. Although there is a ton of Zerglings. That is the power of Zerg from nothing to, how many is that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 16 Zerglings, I think. Or no, hold on. It's 8 per line. And so we have 2 less here, so we have 14. Yay, math. And so we're going to see some Marines fight off some Zerglings, but again, not using all his Zerglings in one ball. He lost a handful of Zerglings there because he split his army up. You really have to attack in a group. These Marines and Zerglings are very cheap fodder units, so you have to fight together to really get their strength out. And there is a Hellion on the field, can easily dispatch of Zerglings, and there is a bunch of Banglings running in here. Hopefully the Zerglings can get a surround and drop this off. While the Banglings turning around and running towards this army. I wouldn't say that was a good idea. Lost a lot of Banglings to kill a bunker that was under construction. And using 1 Bangling for 1 Marine is not a good idea. That was a good split, though. Let's watch that again. I just want to see that split. I didn't pay enough attention to the split. So we see, let's speed it up a tiny bit, ×2, the Bangling's coming in, ×4, they're coming in really fast. And we slow it down faster. We see these Banglings coming in, oh my god, run away! And the Zergling's going to go, and then they're going to come down here. We're going to turn this on normal speed, so we're going to lose, oh, I think that was 3 Banglings so far, losing, I think that was 4 Banglings to the bunker. And then let's see here, oh, the Bangling's not able to explode. And this Bangling, if he exploded right there, he would have killed a lot. A decent split by Redundant. Actually a late split, to be honest, but a late explosion by the Banglings. Not the best control by Daddy, our Zerg player. Could use a bit better control, although with that early of an expansion, it is hard to defend against this kind of pressure, and really it should be. Going for that second base, you should be vulnerable to early pressure. These Banglings will not come in. Marines, the hard counter to Banglings. No, not really. Actually, good control of your Banelings and Zerglings are the counter to Marines. Anyways, good game by both players, and I'll see you guys next time.